The Carolina Children's Charity working to help meet the needs of local children with birth defects and childhood diseases. News 2's anchor Brendan Clark spoke with one family who says help from the charity has been life-changing for her son.
I'm just looking at how much I love you. I can't even imagine. Like, I never thought that we would be where we are today.
Nathan Jackyman has faced obstacles since he was born.
Nathan was adopted from China. He was 3.5, and he was abandoned by a police station when he was 1.5 years old, and at that time he couldn't walk. He had a form of cerebral palsy that caused him to have a stroke, so he had a lot of right-sided weakness.
Nathan is now 14, and with the help of occupational therapy and physical therapy, walking is no longer a struggle.
His leg is strengthened, and you would never know, watching him walk or run or jump or anything else, that he ever had any issue.
But due to the stroke, the weakness impacted the entire right side of his body, including his hand.
When we adopted him, his hand was frozen like this. Like, he could not open it, could not pull his thumb out. And he's had a couple of surgeries on it, and so that it would at least open, but he still has gotten so used to going through life with one hand that how many times a day do I say, use 2 hands, Nathan?
A lot.
But it's not just a simple fix. Nathan's brain struggles to communicate with those muscles, and he needs to build the strength in his hand.
Because of just the tension in those tendons and ligaments, there's so much tone in it that it's just not allowing him. You know, he can think, oh, gotta bend him, and it just doesn't go.
That's where the Carolina Children's Charity comes in. They bought Nathan a Bioness, which stimulates nerves that control the muscles in his hand, helping them to loosen so his fingers can reach outward. Nathan tells me in only a couple of months using that machine, he can see a difference.
I used to tie my shoes with one hand, but now I use 2. I do it, like I tie my shoes on a daily basis, so I'm just used to it, tying it with 2 hands now.
The Bioness is considered experimental, so it was not covered by the family's insurance. Carolina Children's Charity cut a check for more than $5,000 to cover the cost.
I've seen personally not only how it works, but how it's changed his life.
Nathan has started using both hands in more everyday tasks, and the more he uses the Bioness, the faster he will regain the use of his right hand.
And he has just proved me wrong time and time again, and there's nothing he can't do.